I am back from Hong Kong and we had a really great trip. Of course, the highlight for our trip was Hong Kong Disneyland. We did a lot of eating and as you can see, a lot of shopping. So they actually let you into the park 30 minutes before official opening, which means you're allowed to walk around Main Street 30 minutes before the park opens. And you can use that time to look at all the shops instead of using the valuable park time. So that's exactly what we did. The shops on Main Street are really similar to the Main Street shops that you would find at other Disneyland parks. Overall, what I found here is that just about everything you find in the park, you can probably find it there and then some. My first purchase, these adorable Mickey ears. I bought them at a small cart on Main Street and I'm really glad I did because I checked all the other stores in the park, all the other carts, and there weren't any other ears I really wanted that I couldn't get anywhere else. These were the only official Hong Kong Disneyland ears, so I thought they were really cute and they matched really nicely with the outfit that I wore that day. So yeah, we spent about 30 minutes looking through all the shops in Main Street. They had a lot of really cute stuff for those with tiny humans in their families. So sparkly. There were lots of bless you. Oh bless you. Oh my goodness. There were lots of really cute kid costumes, like for babies, for toddlers, for other age groups as well. But they also had a ton of Tsum Tsums, and I love Tsum Tsums. So I actually got one for my husband. This spirit animal from Coco, which we just saw, and it's so cute. I also got this really cute Snow White. It's called an Ufufi. And I ran into these about 2 years ago when I went to Tokyo Disneyland, and they were just getting popular, so they only had a few characters, but now they had Snow White, who is my favorite Disney princess, and all the 7 dwarves. And they smell so good and they're really soft. Last time I got an Eeyore and it came in a jar. So the jar helps keep the smell for longer. So I'm probably gonna stick this one in a jar too. Main Street is also the place you wanna go if you wanna buy snack tins. Snack tins are my go-to gift because you can find them with designs that you can only get at specific parks. They're really cute and I am yet to try any kind of Disney snack. I'm yet to buy a snack tin that wasn't totally delicious and really cute. I got this cookie tin for my parents, and what's even better is that all the stuff is in English, so you know exactly what you're buying. So this one comes with cookies and their butter and chocolate flavor. I had a really hard time with this when I went to Tokyo Disney because everything was in Japanese. But this made shopping a whole lot easier. I also got my parents each an Ufufi. I knew I could get them this because they don't sell them at the Disney stores in the US. So I got my mom a Stitch and I got my dad a Beast. Yeah, smell that? They're so cute. I'm so in love with these. We found ourselves a lot of the time actually hanging around Tomorrowland because that's where all the Star Wars stuff, all the Marvel stuff was. If you're really into Marvel or if you're really into Star Wars, they also have 2 specific shops there, Expo Shop and the Space Trader shop. That is where I found the new love of my life. Sorry, dog. Corgis.
It's sweet or something?
No, but I think that one dances or talks. Oh, it's cute! It's not very soft, but it's cute. The pork you can get at any Disneyland actually, but since I'm not always there, this was a perfect opportunity to get this angel face creature. They have them scattered at other shops throughout the park, but this is the place where you're going to see everything all at once, so definitely take advantage of that. Oh, all the Star Wars Zooms. From there we headed over to Fantasyland, which is where we found a lot of the more princess-based stuff. And if you're going there with little kids, that's definitely where you want to go to first to get all the princess gear or princess costumes and get some really nice shots because the area looks really cool. For us, we liked a store called Merlin's Treasures. That's where they had more of the classic Disney stuff, and they had a lot of Sorcerer Mickey stuff. We saw a lot of people wearing Sorcerer Mickey hats, and they had these LED lights in it so it lit up at night, and they look so cool. If you want that, that's definitely going to be there at that store. We didn't buy anything for ourselves at that store, but I did pick something up for one of my younger sisters. A Mickey foofy. You can see a pattern now, right? Different stores have different characters. You can find all of them on Main Street, but we just happened to be checking out all the stores, and I saw him and decided to pick him up for her. From there, we headed over to Toy Story Land, where we found Andy's Toy Box. If you want anything Pixar related, they had it there. They had a ton of Monsters Inc. and Monsters University stuff, which was really cute and really hard to resist buying. It's a baby Sully blanket. It's really soft. This guy's little paws. At this point, we were already carrying quite a bit of stuff with us, so we were being very cautious about our purchases since we still weren't done yet. These lattes are everywhere and they smell like strawberries. Having looked more or less at all of the other shops, we were still left with the task of finding my youngest sister something. My youngest sister is an annual Disney Pass holder. She has everything Disney related, which means it's a lot harder to shop for her because how do you get something for someone who has everything? One thing I do know about my sister is that she's really into Scrum, and we just happened to be in Adventureland when I found Professor Porter's shop, and that is where I found this Scrum doll. After searching through the whole park, we found out that this is the only store that carries this doll, period. We didn't find it anywhere else, not at the hotels, not at the other stores, not even on Main Street. They only had it at Professor Porter's, which means at the end of the night, I ended up hauling myself back over there to get to the store before it closed. This one says Hong Kong Disneyland, so it's an official stamp, which makes it really special and really perfect for something that I wanted to get her. Finally, my youngest sister said that she had wanted one of the Oofoofies. She said she wanted a Donald Oofoofi, and I looked at the parks and I looked at all the stores and I couldn't find one. So I had no idea what she was talking about. Eventually, I found out that at the bottom of the picture that I had sent her, there was a Donald Oofoofi that was not like the other Oofoofis, because it was a ridiculously huge Oofoofi. Now this one is much larger than this one. This one is not scented like the other ones, and I thought she wanted a scented one, but that's not what she just wanted, this one. And happy birthday, Anissa. You're getting this in August. So here are my final shopping tips for Hong Kong Disneyland. At the end of the night, the park stays open for another additional hour where you can just do shopping. All the rides and stuff are closed, but Main Street is still open, and that's when I did all of my final purchases. I ended up getting some more cookie tins because I had looked around and found out that these are the ones I wanted to get. Tip number 2. When you're doing your final purchases, definitely go to the Victorian Collection right in the middle of Main Street. Everyone is going to make their purchase at one end or the other. This particular register is kind of hidden in the back amongst all these hats. So a lot of people don't see it, and that's where the shortest line is. Every time we went there were way fewer people purchasing there than at the other registers in the store. Tip number 3. Definitely try out the carnival games. I haven't seen these at any of the other parks, and here you're definitely gonna get a prize right off the bat. You get to pick from Tsum Tsums that they don't really sell in the stores anymore, and I ended up with this really cute Bailey Beluga whale from Finding Dory. You try out a game, you get a prize, and if you do win, then you get an even bigger prize, which is, you know, win-win situation, so definitely try those out. Tip number 4. Check out the hotel gift shops. The hotel gift shops open at 9 and they close at 11, so you have a lot longer to check out those stores if you miss something at Disneyland. I also ended up finding this new strap for my camera. I didn't see this in the parks actually, or I might have missed it. I'm not sure, but they definitely had it at all the hotel gift shops. Tip number 5. This is my final tip. When you are going back home, definitely check out the Disney stores at the airport terminal. You can find stuff that you didn't find in the park, and what's even better, you're gonna find sale and clearance items. That is where I found these really cute bowls. I got these bowls and I got the matching spoons, so you can have some very nice Star Wars soup, wonton soup, noodle soup. I don't know, but these were all $3 US each. So if you want to find good sale item stuff, check out the Disney stores at the airport. I hope you guys enjoyed my video for tips and shopping at Hong Kong Disneyland. If you guys have any tips for me, please let me know down in the comment box below. I know this will definitely not be the last time I go there. It was such a great experience, and I'm sure there is, considering how small the park is, there's still a lot that I probably might have missed out on that I will definitely be checking out next time. So if you have anything for me to know, let me know. If you have any questions, I will try my best to answer them for you down in the box below. Be sure to check out my blog for more pictures, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!